Okay, well, I just got word that we've got extremely bad weather down here last night. I was looking on Facebook this morning, and it looks like a couple of the restaurants there in town got hit pretty hard. And it looks like a couple other buildings got hit pretty hard. We're going to go down here and see if we've got any damage. From the pictures, it looks like we're probably going to have damage. Hopefully we don't, but we're going to look. We're on the way now. We've got about 50 miles to get there. I was going to go this afternoon. It is 7 o'clock in the morning now. I was going to go this afternoon, but once I've got those pictures on Facebook, and it looks pretty bad, we're probably, more than likely, we're going to be running a chainsaw most of the day, cutting trees off fencing at the very minimum, and we could be boarding windows and all this afternoon. So we'll see what's going on. We're headed down there. Hopefully we don't have any damage, but you never know. From what I'm seeing on Facebook, this is going to be a hard hit here. This building here got tore up pretty substantial. Look at the school and see if it got hurt. The school don't look bad, but this one got hit hard. Yeah. The roof is gone on this building here. That's a bad one. Roof is gone. The whole front porch is gone. All the plywood's gone, or OSB, whatever you want to call it. It's all laying back there behind it, all in the woods. That's a good place to eat at too. The world famous smokehouse. It got hit good. Let's go down here and check some of my properties now. Okay, we're running down Main Street. This is Main Street. We're looking for damage. I've got some buildings up straight up here above us in actual town. There's some limbs down. Nothing that don't look that bad. They say that the worst spot's over here on Miller Street. There's a bunch more limbs down. That's good. It's not good, but they're not laying on nobody's house. And yes, I do have a chainsaw and all in this truck with me. And I do have some equipment close by. I've got a skid steer and a couple tractors and stuff if we need them here. This tree fell last week in a big storm, 2 weeks ago maybe, in a big storm. That stuff I believe was a couple weeks ago, but we're still looking here. This is an actual Main Street up there at the stoplight. We'll get up here and we'll check it out. I've got a few buildings up here we got to take close attention to. That's Town Hall. It looks like Town Hall come out okay. Don't look like no damage on it. They say the street behind my building got hit pretty hard is what I'm seeing on Facebook. So we'll see when we get up here. We'll have to stop at this stoplight here. That's a buddy of mine right there going down through there. This old man, we got to go over to his house here shortly. He's where the goats are at. We got to go check on a goat. We can't have a goat getting out. Downtown here. This is actual downtown. Little town. Now, I own a few of these buildings, so I've got to go in the front and the back of all these buildings to check them, because that's what I do when I get here. And I have caught, in the past, I have caught somebody breaking in the building. And yes, I did chase them down, and they have not been back since. this building here is mine, this big one. So we got to check it, make sure nothing, we're checking flashing and yada, 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 yada. Make sure nothing happened to it. And this building here is mine too. Looks like it is fine. Looks like now. There could have 10 ripped up there and I can't see it. All that good stuff, but from the most point, it looks good. That is excellent. I hate it for everybody else that got hurt or got, property damage. It looks like for the most part I'm good. It ripped off all the tin on that building right there. Roll out this window. All the flashing on that building is gone. It was on there the other week. That last storm, I checked it. Them 3 buildings right there are mine. It looks like the flashing's in front of those. Duke Energy is here. They're here trying to get the power back on. But we're in it. We're in the middle of it here. We've got to get up here and see. Basically, I went behind those other ones. Now I'm gonna go behind these, make sure everything's good. I told you that flashing was gone. Right there lays some of it. Come on, baby, don't be hurt. These 3 here are mine. Nothing hurt on there. There's some more flashing, but that's off that other building. I'm looking at my 10 row up here. Everything looks to be kosher. Okay, now I'm gonna have flashing on the side of this building. Flashing still there all the way up, it looks like. So them 3 buildings are fine. Oh, let me back up here. That building's the front of my other one, and that one's the front of my other one. And you've got to look at the edge up there. It seems to have flashing all the way down this side. Now I can look at the front of it, but I can't see it. This is the hardware store. You got to look out for these people. You look out for everybody, really. It's a small town. That's what you do. This building here is mine. I got to check it. It all looks good. I have not got there to fix it yet, but it looks good. So we'll go over here where they say it's got hit the hardest. Now they say Miller Street got hit the hardest, so we'll go down here. Miller Street should be this next street back. Oh, there's some big damage down there. Road blocked. But let's turn right here. I owned this house at one time, but we have since got rid of it. This is Miller Street we're on. This is Maxton. This don't have any damage. Wrong place, evidently. We'll turn around and go the other way. Right here, we got one across the street. Let me see if I can zoom this in for y'all. We got a tree all the way across the street. There's 3 power companies there. One just drove by, that's 4. One is sitting here, that's 5. I mean, 6. There's 4 down there, at least 4. These people come out around here. They come out in force. It's glad to see a little town like this come together, and they come together with a passion. Now we're gonna run out and look at our places over here. I got a couple more rentals over here I got to go look at, and then we've got to go look at our cows. We got to go check them. There's a bunch of chaos going on down here. I don't know exactly what's happening, but we're fixing to find out. Something must be tore up good down here. So we'll go look. This one got tore up a little bit. This tree. Oh, a carport back there that a tree fell across with a car still in it. This got tore up pretty good. But it looks like they done cleaned most of that up from yesterday. That was the one. There it is. Yep.
This is a real shame. This was one of the most beautiful homes in the town, but it had been neglected for a long time. It's right across the street from the oldest church in town. And as you can see, it's suffered major damage, so it probably won't be able to be repaired.
The one I was worried about, That's a real old house, and it got destroyed. Damn. That's a bad one there. I wish that one didn't get tore up. That's a nice old colonial house, but it got tore up pretty good. Let's go on out and check on the rest of our property out here. Okay, we're pulling up on another piece of property, and it is fine. I can tell it from here. No need to even pull down in there, but there's another piece of property down there that I own, and it is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Even the shingles are still on it, so that one's good. Go check on another one. Okay, this next one we're gonna go by is the one I've got a series of videos on, so I'm not gonna show it unless there's damage here. I'm not gonna show it, so I will let you know. We're pulling up on it right now. You'll see my face, and you'll know if I'm lying or not, I guess. It's good. No problems. No problems. Nothing down. Nothing broke. Nothing tore up. We're good to go. So now we're going to go down here and check on Hamburger. Hamburger is in a pasture not far from this house that I'm doing a series on. So we're going to go down here. We got to walk the line, make sure there's no trees down, and if there is, we need to get them up so the goats will not get out. And then we got to go over and check the other pasture where the cows are. And then we've got to do all this stuff pretty quick. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, or 8:30 actually. And we got to get back to work as fast as we can here. It looks like we scathed the biggest problems here. We ain't got nothing majorly tore up, which is excellent. I just feel for everybody else that has got stuff tore up. I did my dog Honey, my big dog, my Great Pyrenees. I hear that she had 9 puppies down here somewhere. I hear that she's hid over here underneath a big old tree. So we might, we probably ain't gonna go over there today because we're in kind of a hurry. We need to get this stuff done and get back. Sandland. I'm on the road, and I've got to put my truck in 4-wheel drive. These roads are made out of sand, and you slide everywhere if you're not in 4-wheel drive. So yes, I'm in 4-wheel drive right now on a county road after it has rained. But that's part of being in a small town. They're already pulling the tin back down on this place, trying to get it weather tight, which is a good thing, you know. Get it back down, get it workable again. There's the owner there in the blue. But basically they're putting a strap up there on it and pulling it and trying to flatten it back out. I don't know how they're going to get the screws back in it, but it looks like possibly over there it ripped the tin off the top too. Up there at the ridge vent, the tin's missing. See, you can see there the guy putting. Let's see if I can zoom here. It won't let me zoom. Yeah, it will. Guy putting a strap up there. It's gonna get shaky me zoomed in that far, but they're putting a strap up there, beating it in, pulling it down, taking a board, pushing the other one back, trying to get it down, just to get the water and all to run off of it. See the water coming off there? That's helping that building. Every piece they can get back down is going to help it a little bit better than an open cavity there. And then you can go in there and peel it back and start repairing it little by little. But nice place to eat at. I hate that he's got all this damage to it. this happened sometime last night, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. They've already got people up here fixing it, so that's good. But that's what's going on with it.